There might be some intel around here. Hold up, we got hostile activity. Unidad bird approaching, stay down.
We entering a new province?
Yeah, Villa Verde. Map shows one major road which leads to the city of Villa Verde. Other than that, looks like a lot of jungle.
Let's give Bowman a call. Bowman, we're crossing into the province Villa Verde.
Other than a lot of legal coca farms, there's a mine there owned by the cartel. The mine is the cartel's source for pyrolusite. It's used to make chemicals that purify the cocaine, make it nice and white or something.
I think we could screw up that step in production for you.
I don't have intel on who's running things in Villa Verde. Be careful. Gather intel on the Buchon before making any big moves. Bowman out.
Enemy activity, stay sharp. Narco with a damn minigun.
Point him out.
Near that stack of tires.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Transmitting intel on enemy positions.
Got something here. Looks like the local boss is a guy named El Way. He has a house in a place called Riverine. Let's check it out. Bowman, the name of the Buchon in Villa Verde is El Way.
El Way? We know him. I wasn't sure he was in Villa Verde. He's in charge of processing the pyrolusite into the chemical used to purify the cocaine. An Unidad lieutenant named Bento caused an accident in the processing plant that burned Elway's fucking face off.
Oh, so it was easy to spot in a crowd.
When the bandages came off, Lieutenant Bento made fun of Elway's hamburger face. Elway went after him and almost started war. Sueño had to step in.
That sounds like a great lever to pull.
Frame Elway for the lieutenant's murder, the war starts up for real. I'll send you some intel on Elway. Bowman out.
Bowman just sent us a video starring none other than Bolivia's butt-ugliest comedian, Elway. Sure to be a barrel of laughs.
This is Elway. Real name, Pedro Gil. And I know the first question you're asking. What the fuck happened to him? You know what pyrolusite is, right? Yeah, neither did I. Pyrolusite, key syllable pyro, by the way, is the shit they mine in Villa Verde province to turn coca leaves into high-quality cocaine. So what, you ask? Elway's father was a miner. His grandfather was a miner. His grandfather's father was a miner. Basically, Elway didn't have many options until El Boquita came along.
You want to make some real money?
Turns out he wanted to make some real money. Turns out, in fact, he was ambitious. Elway wanted to improve pyrolusite to produce the best cocaine the world has ever seen. Ever hear the expression, it blew up in his face? According to our sources, Elway is a generally affable guy. Good to his workers, cool with Unidad. Just don't ever, ever make a joke about his face. We need to find a way to drive a wedge between Elway and Unidad's Lieutenant Bento. See what you can dig up.
Ready to die for them.
Okay, we're still good. That's the alarms. Reinforcements won't be flying in. Watch your step. These guys know something's up. I'm on.
This. It has to be the cartel's operations center for Villa Verde.
The local Buchan should have quarters there. Let's take a gander.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
The drone is up. I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
Yo, cartel gunman. Over by the embankment. We got a mounted weapon. Heads up. Narco with a submachine gun.
Where you got him?
Check the helipad.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Heads up. We got a turret.
Target spotted.
Hell, it sounds like they found a body. We're good. We're good. Eyes on 2 Sicarios.
Tell me where.
The sandbag emplacement, see?
Throwing a simulator.
We poked the hornet's nest.
Esa mierda era para nosotros. Mátenme ahorita mismo ese recabrón.
Keep it quiet. They know we're here.
Here's a flash crash for these hombres.
Going on. Contact by the helipad. Cover! Get cover!
Fuck,
Tango
took you so
down.
long. Frag out. Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
Estamos en espera. A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Cartel commendation here.
That's one down.
Look at this little arsenal.
These are homemade shotgun shells. Mexican pesos and birdshot inside.
That's a signature. When Elway shoots somebody, he wants everyone to know it was him. Let's grab these and give Bowman a call.
We improved their shitty fucking lives. Shit. If you like an improvement in your life, apply for a position at one of. Santa Blanca's
Ya
lucrative
sacamos la pinche guarida de esos güeyes y no hay nada ahí. Vamos a seguir buscando y dar con su pinche rastro.
Me lleva la chingada.
Bowman, I've got a plan to trap Elway. How about we kill the Unidad captain and leave Elway's signature shells at the scene to pin it on him? Sound good?
Devious. Make it happen.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area. Hey, a soldier with a submachine gun, near the bunker.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. Here's Captain Bento.
Let's take them out.
Drone is airborne. I got eyes on a generator.
Roger that. Moving to a good sight line. Shit, I gotta find a good position. Roger that. We got some light. Eyes on the target. Lost the target. Copy. Target marked. I don't have a shot. Got the target. Say the word. Alarms are all disabled. Reinforcements won't be flying in. That was fucking close. Roger, let me get in position. Let me get into position. I got it, moving to position. Roger, target acquired. Eyes on the target. Lost visual on the target. Got the target. Lost the target.
Todo tranquilo y yo con sed, carajo.
Target acquired. Got it, moving. Copy. Target marked. Unidad captain is down.
Let's plant those shotgun shells and get going.
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out. With the shotgun shells there, Unidad will accuse El Way of the killing, and nobody's friends anymore.
Come on, let's go see what other trouble we could stir up.
You'll be okay. I'm on my way.
Thanks.
Avisamos que los refuerzos ya vienen en camino. Únanse a ellas y destruyan al enemigo.
Get away from there.
Power's down.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Estamos bajo el fuego de armas enemigas
one.
y no sabemos cuántos son. Ya vienen en camino tropas de apoyo. Hemos perdido contacto con el enemigo. Retírense, repito, retírense.
There's got to be some intel we can dig up around here.
We've got enemy activity nearby.
Sicario sporting a minigun. There, by the helo. They're gonna spot you. Back up.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. Just spotted one with
There's
submachine
Sicario
guns.
over here, close to the cage.
Down. They're gonna see you. We're out of the cage. Hang back before they spot you.
Got a tango. Check this out. The head of the miners' union in Villa Verde, this guy named Chango, flat out hates how the cartel treats workers here.
Sounds like we have a lot in common.
Bet he'd be happy to lend us a hand with fucking up their pyrolusite supply chain.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
That guy's getting strapped. Must have heard the shot. Hold up, they're gonna see you.
I'll pilot.
Talk to the local union leader in Villa Verde and see if you can get him to convince the miners to stop digging pyrolusite for the cartel.
That's the union leader.
Let's go talk to him.
We hear you'd like to get those SB soldiers off your back.
Por supuesto. Who wants to work like a slave for those narcos?
If we could make that happen, would you be willing to abandon the mines for good?
Pero no pueden. You can just kill off every Santa Blanca soldier in the country.
If we could manage it, we would. But we can take out enough of them for you to have the time to gather your families and flee.
Se lo agradezco mucho. Santa Blanca has taken over our place in San Marquesa. Clear out that mine, and we should be able to get free.
That we can make happen.
Yo, cartel head close to that stack of tires.
Deploying drone. Got another tango. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Eyes on
Tango
that
marked. He's a little close to civilians. Sniper up in the tower. Marking a captain. Look alive. This is the miners' district, and it's crawling with Santa Blanca. We clear them out, and those miners are one step closer to leaving these parts for honest work.
Copy that, compa. Troops on the way.
Relax, we're still good.
Careful, Sicario's sporting a submachine gun.
Check
Get
your
down.
targets.
Where
We got
else?
civilians all over the place.
Looks like sniper's got us targeted. You're in trouble. Get down. Hang in there. I'm coming to you.
God damn, that was close. looking?
We're clear over here.
Clear. I can use some rounds.
Clear here. That got kind of stressful, huh? Well, if you didn't want to be a gunfighter, you should have joined the Peace Corps.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Go ahead, I'll meet you.
Call Pacatori for some reinforcements.
All right,
I asked
we're
the
good.
rebels to recon the area for, but a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
Copy, amigo. Almost there.
We got a Sicario. Over there, next to the container.
I got a third.
That was close. Heads up, hostile presence.
Heads up, we got a turret.
Shit, he knows he's taking fire.
That ought to keep their polvo from turning nice and white.
You know pyrolusite is used to filter water, too.
There are other ways to manage that, though, right?
Fuck it. I was drinking bottled water anyway.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. Look there, an SB network station. Let's blow the door and deactivate it.
Get back before they make you.
Demo is primed and in place.
Looks like they're pulling close.
Yo!
on, man. I'll be right there.
Fucking hell. Got a 20 on a cartel network station. Let's knock it out. I found intel on the location of the pyrolusite labs. Looks like a good target for sabotage.
Seguimos busque y busque y nomás un pinche ruido. Estamos espera. A partir de la madre con todo. A ver,
I've got no idea where we went. Alert's over. That'll make things easier.
Take out the 2 labs that are refining pyrolusite for Santa Blanca. Take out the 2 labs that are refining pyrolusite for Santa Blanca. Their loss will set back the cartel's cocaine production for months.
I asked Pacatari to send us a vehicle.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
You really ought to let me drive.
Marking target. Watch the background.
I'm opening fire on these shitheads.
They know we're here. What the fuck are you doing? That was a civilian. That was the last alarm. Then we'll be getting reinforcements from the air at least. Get away from there. Move!
Lab destroyed.
Ooh-ah. On to the next one.
Take out the 2 labs that are refining pyrolusite for Santa Blanca. Their loss will set back the cartel's cocaine production for months.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us. Buckle up, people.
Back it up, they're gonna see you. That's the alarms. Reinforcements won't be flying in.
I'm opening fire.
¡Puta madre! ¡Métanles la verga a todos esos putos! ¡Mátenlos!
Ah shit, we've been spotted. Nice move, dumbass. You just hit a civilian.
We're clear. That's it for any easy pyrolusite we're finding around these parts.
That should put a nice crimp in Elway's career.
Not to mention the cartel's supply chain.
Sounds like it's cervezas time.
Unidad wants Elway dead for killing that officer. Sueño wants him dead to make peace with Unidad. And you destroyed the guy's pyrolusite operation. You gunslingers have fucked up Elway's world for good.
I hope he isn't taking it personally.
You can ask him in person. If he wants to stay breathing, Elway's got nowhere else to turn but us. And I want to know what he knows.
Got a lead on his 20?
Unidad is hunting him down. Head to their base, see if you can find intel on his location there.
Jesus, you like giving us the impossible missions. Just give us a call if you find something out before we have to sneak into the devil's asshole, okay?
I thought you liked poking around the devil's asshole. Bowman out.
The frame-up worked. Unidad's after Elway's head. I need you to get to him first and extract him. We'll find him a place to lay low as long as he gives us everything he knows about the cartel.
There's the Unidad base.
We're crazy sneaking into there. We don't get paid enough.
You don't get crazy pay? I hear it's like 3 times combat pay, but they charge you extra for the therapy. Hey, I spot 2 riflemen.
I don't see him.
In the bunker.
Drone is airborne. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
I got a grunt with a submachine at the entrance to the camp. Okay, we're cool. Eyes on a pair of grunts.
Point him out.
At the entrance to the camp.
According to this, Unidad has a tracker on Elway's car.
We better hurry then before they find him.
Stop that captain from running.
I got eyes on Elway.
Find some cover! Stay down, I'll be right there.
Target down.
God damn, that was close.
Enviado refuerzos a su posición. Acaben con el enemigo.
Let's go, let's go.
Ready? Open fire.
A copy.
Shit, we've got cartel soldiers inbound.
Nada que reportar por el momento. Continuamos con la búsqueda de los enemigos. Perdimos contacto con el enemigo. Salgan del servicio.
Oh, you know. I hate you pinches culeros de mierda. But I don't blame you. Like, es como... I know this was all business.
Thanks, Elway. We don't hate you either.
Let's get back to business.
You lucky I don't have my street sweeper, or you putos de mierda be looking in the dirt for pieces of your brain pan.
You mean the one you like to load with coins? I hear someone killed an Unidad captain like that. Left some extra shells at the scene.
What? You pinche puto.
Just making the change we want to see.
Mr. Elway, you are one ugly motherfucker.
Chingado. I get it now. She like a spook, huh?
Have a seat.
Aguanta. Respect, fool. But lady, I'm not a snitch, right?
I know you have to be macho and mouth off, but I'm gonna make you talk. Even if I have to burn off what's left of your face.
We don't need to get rid of your body if we just cremate you.
Hey, chill, okay? I'm sure I can spare a few tidbits. Everybody just relax.
Luchas de extranjeros, sangra mi tierra. Aquí estos respondiendo a la guerra. Buen día, comandante.
Desperate people make desperate mistakes. And I had made El Yayo and La Gringa desperate. I pressured them too much. But I had no choice. The attacks on our production were increasing. It was hurting our supply chain. If something was not done, we would lose our market share. So I pushed them to produce more coke. They couldn't do it. So they started to cut it, dilute it, lower the quality to increase the quantity. An understandable mistake, but a mistake nevertheless. I had spent years branding Santa Blanca, a quality product, the best in the world. A primo price for a primo product. Problem was, the product wasn't primo anymore. And someone had to pay for that.
Heads up, Santa Blanca's here.
Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora.
¡Mierda! ¡Ya la madre! ¡Hay un puntero de soldados vivos acá! ¡Bájenlo!
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.